Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with a bonus reading. As many of you already know, I have decided to embark upon a October challenge, meaning that in the month of October, I will be doing a video a day. So 31 videos. I thought it would be fun to do some different things to kind of play around with a few things, see if anything sticks for the future of the channel, and or if you guys really liked or loved any different readings. So for today's reading, I have actually put together my decks, the deck for the general readings, the deck for love, the deck for money and career, and I was excited to see what messages, what insights, what ahas, what knowledge might come through for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shuffle these a few times together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate it into 3 different decks. We're going to get a card from each of the piles, or 3 different piles. We're going to get a card from each of the piles, and we're going to see what messages, insights, ahas come through for you if I can get these to actually do that. All right. And as always, my readings are for entertainment and curio. They are general in nature and may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you that are liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, this is a timeless reading, meaning that whenever you come across this reading, no matter the date or the time, the message is still valid. So let's go ahead and see what is going to come through here for you. We've shuffled these all together in one big deck a few times. Now we're going to go ahead and separate them into 3 different piles. We're going to put these piles right over here. We're going to get a few cards from each pile. And, ooh, wow, that was like half of this little deck here. The cards are everywhere. This many, way too many. Way too many. So let's go ahead and see what is it that you guys need to know for this timeless reading. Aquarius. Any messages, any insights that need to come through. This can be general, it can be in love, it can be in money or career. Kind of open-ended here. All right. And, whoa, there we go. There's 2 of them. Those are both in love. Let's go ahead and see what this one has. Shuffle those together another time. This one is something else. Oh, okay. There's 3, 1 in each one. I'm not sure if there's going to be any rhyme or reason to this at all. I'm just kind of letting whatever spirit wants to come through, come through. So we'll see how this goes. There's 1, and what comes through. Lots of love. Oh, geez. Lots of love coming through here for you, Aquarius. And some of these cards are cards that we've had recently. So that's beautiful energy coming forward. So for some of you, it was always you. You have forever. It's safe to love again. Love yourself first. Can't say no as far as love goes. So it does look like Spirit is really directing this towards love. There is a general card on either side of this, it's safe to love again, and a money career card. But the majority of these cards, 5 of the 7, is love, Aquarius. So this is really focusing in on love for you again, which is so funny because this will be the 3rd mostly love reading coming in. So you have forever. So some of you have a forever relationship coming in, or that you are already in. This is kind of one of those relationships that you hear about or you see where the people have been together since potentially high school or college, and now they're celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. Some of you really are already in this relationship, or this relationship is on its way in. So this is a forever kind of love, a forever kind of relationship, Aquarius, and it is something that is really, really beautiful to see. It's almost like you just don't see it as much anymore. Like our attention span as human beings, as a collective, has really, really kind of gone down the drain. It's like a 3-second attention span. So staying in this long-term kind of forever relationship is really, truly a blessing coming through. And for some of you, you're already in that relationship, or that relationship is going to be coming in, and it is a forever love, a forever relationship. Congratulations to those of you that resonates for. And also, it was always you. So it was always you with this forever. Some of you maybe having somebody that is coming back from the past that is reminding you, or is saying, I went out and I did this, and I went there and I saw this person, or I had this experience, or what have you. And it just reminded me that actually it was always you. You were always the one coming back into mind. You were always the one that was kind of in the background. You were the one that I was thinking about when I was doing this or doing that, or with this person, or what have you. It was always you. And I didn't realize it at the time. And now here I am. I'm back to, I've kind of sown my wild oats. I've kind of done all of these things, and potentially you have too, Aquarius, but it was always you. And now I'm here kind of with this this knowing that it was always you, that you were always the one, and you were always the one that my mind and my heart wander back to, no matter what the situation is. You guys might be hearing my stomach growling. I don't know, whenever I hit record, it just wants to start talking. So yeah, spirit is really coming through in the growls and the gurgles. They're kind of that knowing, or that growling, that that is the correct message coming through. It's very embarrassing. I hate that it does that, but no matter what, when I push record, that's what it does. And then your hard work is paying off. Now this actually, Aquarius, can be as far as money and career, as far as your maybe business ventures. Your hard work is paying off, and yet it is on this side, the left side of it is safe to love again. So your hard work is paying off. It could be, as far as love goes as well, in that all the hard work that you've been doing, putting into the relationship, nurturing in the relationship, kind of really, really connecting and communicating within the relationship is paying off in this forever way, okay? And also your hard work as far as money and career is paying off in its own way as well, which is beautiful, because when you are in a loving relationship, when your money and career, your business, or your work, that sort of thing is really moving, is working, it does help with relationships, and vice versa. And you also have it is safe to love again. So for some of you, you were potentially in a relationship that was not fulfilling, was maybe not full of love, that was maybe hurtful or painful. And Spirit is reminding you that it is safe for you to love again, for you to open your heart, for you to let people in, let the walls fall, and really, really kind of embrace love and being in love, the idea of love for some of you again, and know that it is safe, that there are situationships, that sort of thing that do come, but those bring in, the lessons and the learning for knowing what you do and don't want in love, in relationships. And, there's room for growth, and Spirit is really indicating that it is safe for those of you that this resonates for you to open up again, for you to let the walls down, and for you to let love come back in. And then important information is coming in as well. This is as general as I said. Now this is on the right side of, if the way I'm facing anyway, of this, it is safe for you to love again. So important information is coming in. This could be in the general sense, as in, important information, no matter what it is involving that it is coming in. Now in love, important information is coming in, which actually may be this person that might be coming back that is letting you know that it was always you, that you have their heart, that you were always the one. That might be that important information coming in. Also that forever love, whether it is your current relationship or a new relationship that is on the horizon for you, Aquarius. This is pretty important information when you begin to realize that this is the real thing, and it can and will last for those of you that this resonates for. You're also getting love yourself first here. So loving yourself first really, really is kind of what it's all about. And that's what Spirit really wants to come through here. It really is what it's about. When you love yourself, you have more love to give. When you are confident, when your self-esteem is high, you have that you can kind of the cup overfilling that you can spread out into the world. A lot of times when we aren't very self-confident, or our self-esteem isn't very high, a lot of times we're not putting ourselves out there. For those of you that are looking for love, you're not putting yourselves out there in a way that love can find you. Or sometimes sitting on the couch thinking that your love of your life is just going to burst through the door is sometimes what people do think. And really, really, that's not really how it works. I mean, maybe for some people, I'm sure some people have had that. Maybe they're in, on websites where, like, couples websites or match websites, that sort of thing. So potentially in that sense, but loving yourself first really, really is being indicated that it's all about you really, really tuning into yourself, what it is that you're wanting, what you're desiring within a relationship, and really giving those things to yourself, treating yourself well, really connecting with yourself, and then all of that pours out into that relationship. Okay, Aquarius. And then also can't say no. So for some of you, this is coming through as somebody can't say no to you, that you're, whatever it is that you want, they are happy to oblige just to be with you, just to be near you. For others of you, it's kind of coming through as can't say no in an aspect of, not really tuning into what it is that you want, and not really saying no to things, situations, people that aren't good for you or aren't benefiting you, or tuning out of, um, the it's safe to love again. You're just open for anything and everything, and that can cause pain, that can cause heartache, that can cause kind of sadness, which goes right back to loving yourself first. When we are too open, sometimes, Aquarius, we kind of get anything and everything that really isn't what it is that we are looking for, and we kind of open ourselves up for that. So yes, it is safe for you to love again, but for some of you, what's coming through is that there needs to be boundaries, and there needs to be kind of an idea of what it is you're actually looking for, and not just jumping, not just having this idea of, I can't say no, I need to go on every date, I need to speak with every person that puts any interest out there, I need to do, all of the things so that love can find me. And that's not actually true. That kind of puts out a little bit of desperate energy, and Spirit is saying, you don't need to do that, Aquarius. You can say no and know that your love will still find you, that forever love will still come in, that person who will know that it was always you has that potential still to come back, for those of you that this resonates for, and that your hard work is paying off as far as love goes, that important information is coming in, and that, you are doing the work when you are really noticing, paying attention to, and focusing on the fact that it is okay to say no, that you don't have to go to every date that you're invited on, that you don't need to go to every party you're invited to just for this idea of being out there to find love. Yes, you do need to be out there, not riding the couch and hoping that love comes bursting through the door, like we talked about just a little bit earlier, but you don't have to be at every single thing or out in every single area with this worry, fear, or concern that love is going to pass you by. What is for you? What is your forever? What is your it was always you person, whether male or female, non-gender specific, will never ever pass you by. What is for you, as I've already said, Aquarius, will find you. It will be there. And there is somebody that is out there searching for you if you are single, just like you are looking for them. At some point, your paths will cross. All right, Aquarius, I do intend this reading resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. If you like this kind of reading that we did right here, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, it lets me know that this resonated with you and that, you know, maybe this will be something that will become a permanent fixture on the channel. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, joy, and love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.